Jay Bills for Media Spotlight UK with the victorious Barbie in the building. Firstly, how are you feeling? Like you've had 2 wins. How does it feel now that you're at this point and you're in the finals?
I'm excited to be in the finals. Disappointed on my last performance. I think I threw a lot of really stupid, dumb shots. But it's only my second fight, and there's going to be room for improvement. And I know that my coaches are going to be at all my mistakes.
They're going to be on you.
Yeah, now there's a pattern of mistakes. So now we can pick up what is just a stupid slip up, and what is I'm doing something wrong here.
So if we go back from Whitney Johns to this point, what have been the major improvements without giving too much away that got you to the point of okay, this is where I can be at, where this is my full potential I can bring?
I think my cardio improved a lot. I didn't feel tired at all in the fight. I probably looked tired, but that's because there was distance. So I felt just drop my hands, because there's so much space, and I could see she's too short to do those big leaps that. But my cardio, I was really impressed with myself. I was like, oh, good job, good job you, because I was like, oh, it's over? I remember here in the back, I'm like, really? I thought we'd only been here 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So, that was great. And I'm like, oh, is this the last round? To my coach, and he's like, yeah, deep breaths. And I'm like, and he's like, okay, you don't need them, I guess. Chill, here's some water. So I was proud of myself there, because everyone was like, oh, gas tanks, shit, she's too big.
Yeah. Because that was a lot of comments that were suggested from your last fight with Whitney Johns. Obviously, there's a lot more improvements in terms of, like you said, your cardio. You went in and you landed a lot more significant shots. With Emily's performance, obviously, not to discredit her, but how did you feel that she was coming on to you in terms of landing shots on you?
I don't think she was quick enough. I think she was staying on the outside too much, which worked in my favor, being the taller opponent. So yeah, I think next time if she ever fights someone 6 foot tall, which I bet is probably never again, but in the odd chance, I would say just move faster in, because that could have caught me by surprise. But maybe it might not have, because I did train a lot of training. I would just say to Jully, learn from these girls and don't rely on my weaknesses, because that has not helped any of the last 2 girls.
Because, of course, obviously, Emily being a smaller opponent compared to your fight with Whitney, a little bit taller in range, how were you able to navigate being able to, work with different types of people? Because in this tournament, there's different heights, different ways that they're coming across you. So how were you able to navigate that with Emily?
Just so much sparring, so much practice, just spar.
Yeah.
Just a bag work, spar, constantly, just lots of sparring partners, lots of great people that I've been able to practice with that have different fighting styles, different power, different speeds, and just getting a grip on a wide range of techniques opposed to rehearsing. I feel like maybe some of the girls more rehearse, 1, 2, hook, 1, 2, hook. And then when you get to the ring, that's not how fight goes. You don't go 1, 2, hook, wait, 1, 2, hook. There's hands flying, there's openings. You have to really learn opposed to practice.
And of course, obviously, the finals, Jully Poca, Brazilian fans came out in force tonight. Obviously for the finals, there's going to be a lot of them come out. How are you going to navigate yourself to make sure that you're not distracted by the crowd? Because obviously they're really going in on there, especially with Winderson and Jully. How are you going to be able to navigate without distracting you?
They booed me the first time. I didn't even notice. The first fight I came out, I watched the reel back, and all I could see, boo! And I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice that. So.
Oh, you did? Well, so I guess you're anticipating that, so you're kind of used to that, I guess, that in this sense.
It's nothing new.
Well, no, but obviously, being a great fighter you are, that obviously you're going to be adjusting to different ways, and of course, obviously now with Emily and Elle, they're actually going to be facing each other. So who are you predicting that who's going to get the win out of those 2?
I would like Emily to do it, because I noticed that she's the younger sister. Maybe she feels in her sister's shadow. So I would love for her to come and really cause the upset and be like, no, I'm Emily. I'm not Elle's sister. I'm Emily, and I'm here to fuck Elle up. I don't know their family dynamic, but I think that would be great if she was able to come away with the victory. I think that would be really cool.
And what was it you were saying to Jully in the ring? Because obviously you faced each other. Was there anything that you were saying to each other that was what was the initial words that you said to her?
I can't even remember. I'm sorry.
No, it was just get ready, pretty much, I guess. Yeah. Then anyway, well, congratulations, Barbie. You're into the finals, and we anticipate a hot Brazilian crowd. But obviously, for you to be in a major final with Jully, congratulations, and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.